What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. Bob Marley drink right there. This video is entitled, Are You Addicted to Porn? Yeah. So, I remember when I was younger. Long, short time ago. And I was in college, and that was like, you go to the library to go to the internet. And what did most of the students do in college at the library? They studied? No. They watched porn on the computers. And they had the little cubicle thing. And people was right in front of the screen and shit. And I thought about it. Now, all you need is this. Are you addicted? And I remember this one guy, we used to call him Myron, because he looked just like Myron from the Players Club, the dude with the glasses that was following Diamond. Because if anybody, y'all go to college, they do the visits and the walkthroughs. And, they were touring the campus. A guy was taking a grandmother, and I forgot if it was a granddaughter or grandson, I forget. But Myron was sitting at the computer, and he was watching porn. And grandmama walked by, and she's thinking she's looking at what the students is, they learning, they getting education. And I was in the freaking library at this time. I wasn't watching porn. Don't put me in this. But she looks over Myron, and she's like, baby, that's an ass on your screen. Myron took that backpack, got that Usain Bolt on, ran clean up out of there, left the ass all on the screen. And, I still don't know Myron's real name. We called him Myron ever since. Anyway. But as an adult, people have addictions. Alcohol, smoking, cigarettes, Black and Milds, weed. Some of y'all on that hard stuff. But what most adults addicted to? Porn. Coca-Cola? Porn. Dr. Pepper? Porn. Yeah. And this is the coffee. I mixed it with whiskey. I saw that in 16 Blocks when Bruce Willis was the cop with a conscience. Anyway, so I'm thinking, what is the problem with that? Because I remember when I was younger, long ago, not that long ago, I had a homeboy who was addicted to porn, but he was married. And he used to use porn as a way to get ready to have sex with his wife. And she didn't like that. It ruined the mood. She wanted to have sex with her man. He in there, back when the DVDs was popping in the DVD. Dun, 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 dun. So he got to do all that to get aroused to have sex with his wife. And that's what happens when you're addicted to porn. You actually have a problem in real life. Or something, are you addicted? You're sitting there jerking off every 37 minutes. And now, you can't do anything with the real thing. We gotta talk about it. I'm just a jerk today, whatever. But, some of y'all, I was wondering why when you go to gas stations, they have all them pills for quote unquote libido or whatever. I'm like, why? I didn't realize until I got a little older that people go to these places because they can't get it up for health reasons, and because they've been watching porn so much, they've been jerking off that they can't get an erection no more. I was like, what the hell? Why are you in there buying a Monster and a dick pill? What are you doing? But the pills be there, but you never see nobody buy them. And I was like, I had to ask somebody, why they there? And like, at night, the people come out. Let me get a pack of Bubblicious and 3 of them pills. I'm like, what the hell? So this is a problem. It's part of this addiction. It involves sex in the bedroom. Because now you think, you Mr. Marcus, Lexington Steele. I don't know how I know these names. It wasn't me. I'm a Christian. I never watched that stuff back to back before. I just, I heard from a good friend of mine that looked just like me who used to watch porn all the time. I don't know. So you in there, trying to do all these extra moves, grunting, getting all extra with it, and she's not really feeling that. Why? Because I'm just saying, she's an actress. You know, so you with a real woman, you want to put your foot on her neck because you seen that in the porno, and she not really feeling that. Mm-hmm. You know, you want to hit her with an elbow in the back of the spine. You know, and you're like, where did you get that from? You're watching some crazy dominatrix type porn, and everybody's getting under the bus on this one. Ladies. See, because it ain't just us. Some of y'all got them weird fetishes. You want to get spit on and choked. You know, where did you get that from? Porn. That might be exciting. Oh, okay. So you don't think, you know, when you tell these random guys or these guys, you know, I feel comfortable with you. What I need you to do is spit in my face and call me a bitch. Like, that might ruin the mood for him, too. You've been watching too much porn. And the kind you've been watching is crazy. You know, but, hey, whatever, right? The other thing. You know, are you addicted to porn because everything is on the table? You got 37 dildos, 14 vibrators, you know, a modified chainsaw. You got fantasies of being tied up like a slave and put in a box with your ass out. Like, what are you doing? You know, all these fetishes coming from out of nowhere. You know, I want you to pour baby oil and Crisco on me and light a fire. Like, what? You're addicted to porn, ain't you? You know. And I got to get into it. And there's some of y'all doing all these extras. And what I mean by extras, how can I say this? You're doing extra as in you're approaching people and dealing with people as if they're on the porn that you're watching. You know, I remember, I don't know, a person that looked like me, might not be me. I had a girlfriend. We went to an adult store. I think the man that looked like me and the woman that looked like my ex-girlfriend. And I remember it was this guy came in with his girlfriend. And how can I put this? He in there deep voiced in the mug, loud. So, baby, you want the cartoons with the vampires? You know, do you want the guy, the DP with the dude doing that and the dude doing that? Which one you want? And she's uncomfortable as hell, and he's just naming off everything. You want the interracial? You want the midget one? Huh? You want the cartoon midgets? What you want to do, baby? And she in there like, I just left Bible study. Don't be doing this to me. But, you know, you need that to set the mood to get off. You got a problem because you're addicted to it. That shouldn't set the mood. You know, two human beings interacting should set the mood. But if you start tripping, you get down that rabbit hole. That's the only way you could get it. Dun, 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 dun. And I should know this because at the time, even when I was in college, I had a roommate who would jerk off every night. He was a roommate. Well, he was in a suite. Anybody, you in college, you had a suite. You know, the one suite. You had 4 rooms. So he was my roommate in the suite, but he wasn't my roommate. But every night, you know, you turn, you know, and you was addicted. If you turn your TV on low late at night, and it be on like 0, 1, or 2 volume, but everybody in the room can still hear it because it's so late, and you be, that shit, you addicted. And he over there just jerking off to the point where my homeboy came to me one day. He said, man, listen, I know if this guy's using lotion or Vaseline. He does this every freaking night. He didn't want to sit on his bed. If he had a black light and put it to the wall, that wall would have had 1,000,000 stains on it. You know, I'm sure them sheets was pregnant and that wall. You know, I remember seeing him when I moved out to Houston at a nightclub. He was like, what's happening? I was like, nigga, I ain't touching your hands. We had to get on you bad about that. You was jerking off everywhere. Shower, bathroom, toilet, sink. We had to keep this nigga jerking off everywhere. He had one of, before the cell phones, he had the long cord phones. So he walking around the whole suite with a super long cord phone, watching pornos, talking to his girlfriend in his hometown who probably was getting fucked by somebody else because his stupid ass didn't understand that. But that's not the point. But it is the point. If you're addicted to porn, you're going to do crazy shit. Which is the point. And are you addicted? A lot of adults are addicted. You know, why some of y'all ain't talking to people? Y'all don't want to talk to real people because you're in a relationship with the porn on your phone. Because you're addicted. Mm-hmm. And, you know, the minute you actually have sex with somebody that's a real person, you don't know what the fuck you're doing because it's not a porn scene and it's not a sex doll or a dildo. This is the real thing. This is not a drill. And when you get addicted to porn, you forget about the real thing. It's a drill. You just, you know, all hands and objects. You don't, you know, whatever. I know I'm wrong for saying this, but I'm being honest. You know, stripper culture, people was addicted to porn. You know, make me feel special. You know, people want the porn experience. All the threesomes, porn experience. You know, and I guess I went down this rabbit hole already. So whatever. If you're this addicted, it's really, you know, a crippling thing because guess what? You might not be able to relate to a person who doesn't have a porn addiction. Not because you can be addicted to porn and not necessarily addicted to sex because you're not really having sex because porn is your foreplay and your climax. So I'm just saying, are you addicted to porn? Now this is the title I'm gonna have to hide. Peace.